Hello.
Welcome.
This is Kirsten.
This is Iwona.
She's German.
And she's Polish. We both live in the Netherlands.
And now we are going to speak English.
Well, good luck with that.
So let me introduce Kirsten to you. Kirsten is founder of ClownSpirit, Clown School and Clown Community here in Holland. And she's also a trainer and coach and a director of plays. She's also my clowns teacher for many years, and she inspires me with her open heart, clarity of perception, embodied wisdom, and ability to love unconditionally. What is also very special to me in her work is that she combines her quality as a drama and clown teacher with her passion, great passion for consciousness development. And it's great fun to work with Kirsten because it has also a spiritual dimension, and that's what I find very inspiring and very powerful combination. And that's why also I'm very, very happy that she agreed to come to Poland this year to open the first season by Maternia and to give the clown course.
Well, thank you. Well, you know, for me, it's really an honor to open Maternia together with you, because I follow Iwona since many years, how she's building this place, Maternia, in Poland. And she is there nearly every vacation, and I watch her and I see she's building this place with so much love and such dedication, and that inspires me. So I've been there 2 years ago. It's really a beautiful spot, and I'm looking forward to come this year again. And I think it's so nice that we can combine our passions this year and co-create this week together. So
right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Thank you. Well, let's talk about clowning. Kirsten, many people, when they think of clowning, the first what comes up is that it's about wearing big shoes and making silly jokes, and it's not appealing to them.
No.
I can imagine. So what is clowning for you all about?
Yeah. Well, for me, clowning is all about connection, about true connection. It's about being totally yourself, express yourself in connection to somebody else.
Wow.
And it's also about a true and playful approach to life.
Wow. And what about this funny part? What if I'm not funny?
Yeah, for me, to be funny is not the most important thing of a clown. In my vision, the clown's intention is to touch people in their heart, to open their hearts. So clowning for me is about emotional connection from heart to heart. And this starts with a connection to your own heart, to your own feelings. If you feel insecure as a clown, you just feel that and you give expression to it. Or when you feel excited, you feel your excitement and you give expression to your excitement. So you tune in to whatever is going inside you, and you give expression to it without judging your feelings. And when you do that and you just let happen what wants to happen from inside, that also means you let go of control.
Yes.
And when you then also dare to follow your impulses to do things, then the funny stuff is coming by itself, really.
Ah, right. So it's a good news. So maybe you're funny without even knowing it, right?
Yeah, right.
If you follow up on your impulses, if you follow up on your inner wisdom.
Yeah. Don't worry about being funny. If you try to be funny, you are mostly not funny at all.
That's right.
Yeah. But it all starts with really slowing down and connect with what's really going on inside your own feelings, and to be honest about that and to be vulnerable. Why don't we do that in our daily life? Why don't we do that always? We want to feel alive. Could you tell something about it from your own experience?
Right. Yeah. In a daily life, I used to pay too much attention to the outside world, to other people, how they perceive me, whether they will like me or not. Do I say the right thing? If I do or say so, will they laugh about me, find me ridiculous or silly? All those concerns about how the outside world will perceive me. And then I put lots of energy into controlling the outside world, which is a useless activity and really exhausting because it's uncontrollable. So when you finally dare to be yourself and to show up your feelings in the way they come, it's a great release because you don't have to control it.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people would recognize this story. I think it's a key issue for most of us, that at one side we really want to be ourselves, and at the other side we long so much for connection. And we all have our ideas about how we should be, so in order that other people would accept and love us. And we really try to fit in that picture and that image of ourselves. And this depends on our past, how we, when we were young, how we tried to fit in our environment, and these ideas about how we have to be accepted and loved, we carry with us, and we repeat it and repeat it, and so feelings as insecurity or fear or anger, we really try to suppress, because we think when we feel them and we express them and communicate them, we are really afraid that we would be rejected.
Yes.
And
that's a great fear.
Yeah, it is. But in most of the cases, the opposite happens. When you start to be more yourself, your authentic self, when you start to be vulnerable, people around you open up.
Right.
And this is something I experience in nearly every workshop I give.
It's true, I've experienced it myself, and it's so inspiring to see people becoming themselves finally, when they throw away their masks and dare to follow up on their inner wisdom, on their impulses, on their intuition, on their feelings. Oh, it creates so much connection.
Yeah, because we all recognize ourselves in each other, and it's so nice. It's very comforting to see. Oh, I'm not the only one who has these feelings and these issues and struggles. And when we show up more and more with all this stuff, at one point we really can laugh about it together. It's such a relief, because it's not who we really are. These old patterns, these old feelings, it's our ego. I mean, it's our essence is there. Because the truth is, we are already ourselves. We are already who we are. We are born with our natural self, and it always has been there, and it always will. We just don't recognize it.
And coming back to the clown, how can clown help us in this process?
Well, in many different ways. One really nice thing about the clown is that he communicates, for the biggest part, non-verbal. Normally we are used to to communicate in words, in talking. But the clown, he's communicating his feelings, and he does it with his body and his voice, and not so much from the head, from the words.
But from the heart.
Yeah, really from the heart. And this is. Did you know that about 90% of all communication is happening non-verbal? We always focus on the words, but it's really happening in the non-verbal area. And so when you learn as a clown to communicate your feelings with your whole body, you start to be much more honest and direct. It's much directer, and so it's more authentic way of communicating. And then you have another really useful tool as a clown, and that is that the clown not only expresses his feelings, but he also exaggerates everything he feels, and that's where also the funny stuff, where the funny part comes along. And by making things much bigger, greater, by exaggerating what's really there, you not only experience everything in a very conscious way, but you also play with it. You play with it, you give a switch to what's really going on, and by doing that you have fun with it. And if you have fun with it, you are not any longer totally identified with these feelings and with these patterns, and that's a really great thing, because we are not these patterns, we are not these feelings. So when we are our true deepest self, we are joy, we are playfulness, we are freedom, we are
creativity, spontaneity,
power. We feel powerful.
All these beautiful qualities.
Right. Yeah, the essential qualities.
And clown helps us to get access to them.
Yeah, because the clown brings you back to the present moment.
Right.
And when you connect to the here and now, to the present moment, in the connection, everything is unfolding perfectly.
Right.
It's really,
That's magic.
That's magic, yeah. So we don't have to go anywhere, we don't have to learn stuff, we don't have to accomplish things. We just have to be, really to be.
Right, to be or to be, right? This is the title of your summer course in Poland.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a good moment to end our conversation. I hope you get inspired. I hope you enjoy it. It would be great to see you in Poland. Check our website for the details, and don't wait too long to register.
Well, thank you for inviting me for this interview.
It's my pleasure.
I'm really looking forward to this first ClownSpirit Summer School in Maternia.
Yes.
And I hope you join us. It would be great to meet you, to play together, to have fun, and to free ourselves. So
connect to each other, right?
So have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Tschüss.
Cześć.
Namaste.
Bye bye.
Dag.
Dag.